Hey guys, welcome to NECC Today, a show presented by students, for students, featuring the best things happening both on and off campus. I'm Deidre Darling, and today we'll be taking a look at the NECC Music Club, getting a look into the lives of some of your fellow students through the faces of NECC and benefits that students get at the Lawrence YMCA. But first, Finbarr Arsenault and Ben Rady take us on a trip over the border into New Hampshire to visit the Atkinson Farmhouse.
We're here in Atkinson, New Hampshire, and there are many signs on this billboard, but today we will be focusing on the Atkinson Farmhouse and interviewing members of the general public, the employees, and the owners of this wonderful establishment. How has the experience working here at Atkinson, opening your own business, been so far?
So far, we've really enjoyed it. We've met so many people from the town. As I said a minute ago, that we just moved to Atkinson last year, so it's been wonderful to get to know the community and see what things they're interested in, and we've enjoyed it. The response has been good so far.
Okay, I'm going to ask now what your favorite part about opening this business here in Atkinson has been so far.
There's actually two favorite parts. First of all, to get to see and meet all the people in the community has been awesome. But another thing that's really made me so happy is that I get to use my creativity again, whether it's making wreaths or creating a new pie and bows and floral arrangements. It's been a blast. I love it.
How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming to Atkinson Farmhouse since it opened about 6 weeks ago.
Do you think there's a lot of potential for this business?
Absolutely. From what I see here, their bakery is probably going to expand. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of room for growth here. They're going to do great.
What do you foresee in the future of Atkinson Farmhouse?
A lot of the same things that I've started with, but kind of going further into it. I'd love to do more workshops, showing people in the community what I do and how they can do it for themselves to make beautiful wreaths for their door or gingerbread houses or whatever it may be. In the spring, I'd love to do a lot more plants and flowers, favors for parties, a lot of that kind of thing. I can kind of see it going forward like that.
What would you like to see Atkinson Farmhouse do in the future?
I think it'd be great if they did more like party favors, like bridal shower stuff, that kind of thing. That would definitely help me out because I'm a bridesmaid in a shower and I hate doing stuff like that, and I have no sense of being crafty. So things like that, more kind of crafty things. I'd like to see them do more like workshops and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely where my interest is.
Now, seeing the Atkinson Farmhouse here, what kind of a business do you think you would like to open if you had the opportunity?
Well, I am a licensed Massachusetts esthetician, so eventually I'd like to open my own spa or something like that. Totally different business model and everything, but just seeing how they've come along and the knowledge that Joanne has, I think, I might be able to get some ideas from her on how to run something like that. But yeah, basically a spa.
Thanks, Ben and Finn. Great story. Up next, Andy Montilla and Victor Alcantara visit with the NECC Music Club.
I'm Haley Withrow, and I am the president of the Music Club. I was secretary of the Music Club last year, and I continued this year to make sure that we're still running, and now I'm the president. It's a really fun club. Music Club is a club where anyone, not just music majors, can come and talk music and jam out and just have fun.
My name is Joe Paquin, and I'm the Vice President of Music Club. The Music Club is a community and network for musicians on campus. Kind of activities where we partake in are like open mic nights. We do put on bake sales, stuff like that for fundraising. And we're always discussing new kinds of events that can help foster growth and networking amongst musicians. But yeah.
In Music Club, we plan events such as bake sales and open mic nights, and they're open to anyone on campus. In December, too, the Music Club takes a field trip to Boston to see an event that's going on down there. Last year, we went to Blue Man Group. It's a lot of fun.
I think that the Music Club definitely has some potential. I talk with Haley a lot, our president, about ideas for what we can do with it. And even if we don't have like a really huge group of people in it, we can still do a lot with a smaller group of enthusiastic people.
So another thing that Music Club is trying to get started is I'm trying to start tutoring for music theory and for anything that anyone's having trouble with music related. So my plan is to set up times to just help those who are struggling. My favorite activity that we do in Music Club is the open mic night, because it's just a lot of fun, because we usually drag over the drum set and we bring over some amps and usually a microphone, and it's usually a lot of fun. The Music Club's for anyone here on campus, so it's in the past we've mainly just had music majors, but I'd like to see more people that aren't necessarily music majors join, because it's just a fun way for anyone to start getting involved in the music community.
Thanks, Victor and Andy. The NECC Music Club is a great endeavor. Up next, Brooke Johnson and Lexi Fontaine go down to the Lawrence YMCA to let us know all about the benefits it has to offer for students.
I'm here in front of the YMCA. NECCO students, did you know you have a free membership waiting for you? Let's go in and find out.
I've worked at the YMCA 6.5 years.
Being a volunteer at the YMCA gave me something to look forward to every week. It really made me feel like I was making a positive impact on the children's lives. I really felt like I had a greater impact in the world.
The relationship between NECC and the Y, I would say dates back several years. I think it really started out more as a conversation between Lane Glenn and our CEO in terms of how two community organizations can collaborate and work together. And it's really been an evolving and growing, robust relationship. It's been great, it really has been. I would say there are benefits definitely for both students and the community. We are, as you may imagine, a very community-centric organization. And it's important because the students are a member of the community, that they feel like they have a place to come and have access to for engaging in a healthy lifestyle. But it's a great program, and yes, we have a number of students that do participate in it. Very simply, all they need to do is come over to the Y and identify themselves as NECC students, and we can get them set up, and it's as simple as that. There are a lot of benefits that come with a membership. Most importantly, there's a place to come, as I had indicated earlier, access to a healthy lifestyle, both from an exercise standpoint, but also from a community and socialization standpoint. There are a lot of like-minded people here at the Y, so I think, aside from the traditional benefits of, running on a treadmill or playing basketball or going on an elliptical or lifting free weights or swimming. There are lots of other activities, there are other programs that are involved. It's pretty comprehensive.
The YMCA is beneficial to the community because it gives everybody a chance to come work out with us even if they're low income or high income. The benefits that are offered are sauna, steam room, workout room, Zumba, basketball court, swimming lessons.
I think the Lawrence YMCA is really doing great things for their community. I think that it's bringing up the youth of the community. I think that it's bringing people together. I think that it is really sort of bringing about a change for the Lawrence community.
We participate in the Lawrence Public School Enrichment Program, and we are seeing about 2,200 children a week here. In addition to our traditional members, and who would come in, the numbers vary anywhere from 50 to several hundred a day coming in.
Daily, about 500 people come to the YMCA.
I am planning on using my free membership to the Lawrence YMCA because why wouldn't you use a free membership? We are college students. We love free things, especially to better our lives. I mean, you can use the YMCA for a multitude of reasons. You can use it to exercise. You can use it to meet other people in your community. You can use it to better your lives. You can use it to empower yourself. You can use it to relax. You can use it for a variety of reasons. So why would you not take advantage of the free membership? I think that all college students, but especially community college students, have a really hard time balancing to find time for themselves because not only do we partake in school, but many of us have jobs, full-time and part-time. Some of us have children to take care of. We have families to take care of at home. So it is really extremely difficult for us to find time for ourselves. But I think having a membership to the YMCA is really beneficial because you not only can find time for yourselves, but they have childcare there, so you can take care of yourself and your child at the same time, as well as finding time to better your lives through exercise, through relaxation, through meeting other people in your community. So I think it's really beneficial in that way.
In everything that we do, it's about trying to make a positive and meaningful impact for people.
I love being an employee here because I get treated like family.
There's an opportunity to also, on a daily basis, be able to create and hopefully sustain a positive impact, and I get to do that every day. And it lends a great quality of my life, lends to a great quality of life for me.
Thanks, Lexi and Brooke. It looks like there's a lot for us students at the Y. Up next, Kylie Broadhurst and myself make our way around the NECC campus to learn more about Faces of NECC. Good afternoon. Today we are here at Northern Essex Community College's Havel campus in order to learn more about a campaign known as Faces of NECC. In 2017, Jose Garcia caught glimpses into the lives of NECC students. Come join us as we learn more about Faces of NECC and what it has to offer.
So the goal behind Faces of NECC on my end was I was looking for a way that I could make consistent Instagram content, and I needed a place that I could do it safely. So I thought, what's the best place I can go where I have lots of subjects, lots of people willing to talk and willing to get their photo taken that would be interesting and that I could use for my Instagram. And I thought, NECC, I used to hang out there, like I know the place. Questions that I'll typically ask tend to depend on where I find the person or like how I start my conversation with them. Because usually I don't just walk up and, ask them if I can start interviewing them. I usually just start a conversation, and halfway through the conversation they'll already have opened up to me a little bit. And according to what I've been talking to them about, I'll form my questions around that. So what I've learned about the students in the campus through doing Faces of NECC lately is there's a lot more diversity to like where people are coming from, what their goals are. From sitting down and actually asking people and getting to know them, I found a lot of people are centering their goals and starting their goals here.
As a student, NECC has offered different programs to look into, and there's clubs, there's sports, you have a lot of on-site help, and the teachers are actually really amazing. You'd think when you go to college they're not really focused on you, but a lot of my teachers are insanely helpful on everything.
I met Jose through my internship on campus that I actually got from a professor. Faces of NECC to me has not only been a way for students like myself to express ourselves, but to also get to know other students as well. I feel that Faces of NECC really encapsulates what it's like to be a student at Northern Essex Community College. It doesn't necessarily showcase a person's entire story, but bits and pieces of stories of each individual student.
The benefits to Faces of NECC are getting a close insight to how students feel about what they're doing here, what their goals are, and sort of giving people more of an insight into what they can accomplish here. So instead of my old assumption of, you know, you just do your liberal arts and then you move on to something else, you realize there's a lot more resources and opportunities here on campus just from reading through somebody's story and seeing that it's just someone just like you, but doing so much more here than what you thought. Pretty much anyone can be a Faces of NECC. If I catch you on a good day, I'll probably stop you.
It was great visiting with Jose, and that's what's happening on campus this month. I'm Deidre Darling, and thanks for watching NECC Today. Make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell.